Our first task in the Delta Quadrant is a familiar one, helping a species to find a new home. A group of Talaxians living in the Entaba system are ready to move to a new homeworld nearby. Admiral Tuvok and Voyager have gone ahead to their main asteroid base to begin the preparations for the transition. The Admiral's requested your presence as well. You two work well together. I recommend you take advantage of his expertise. There's no one who knows more about the Delta Quadrant than he does.
And, well, this ends up being pretty decent. You get an expert universal tech upgrade, which is a bit of a meh. Well, but I'll cover that in a minute. At the end, actually. And we get Paleth Mark 13 gear. Yes, Mark 13. That's purely because when this episode launched, this was the first time you've been able to get hold of a Mark 13 piece of kit, because not much way of a way to get hold of it at this time. Anyway, let's accept this mission and off we go.
Hello. Would you have time to look into something for me?
Yeah, we're about to go see Admiral Tuvok. We've reached the Entaba system, sir. Orders are to rendezvous with Admiral Tuvok on USS Voyager. It's in the coordinates now. Okay. Getting there.
Voyager is under attack by the Kazon. Engines are offline, requesting assistance. Thank you for your assistance. We were en route to the Talaxian base when we were ambushed by the Kazon. The damage is relatively minor, but my crew will require time to make repairs. However, I have a personal request. The leader of the Talaxian colony served with me on Voyager. Would you be willing to take me there?
Yes, Admiral Tuvok. Beam over at your convenience.
This base is populated by Talaxians. My shipmate from Voyager, Neelix, joined them before they moved to this location. The Talaxians have been looking for a new homeworld for quite some time, and now they have found one. The Alliance's history with the relocation of the Romulans will be invaluable in this process.
Yes, okay. That's it, LA asteroid base.
Starfleet! Oh, what a thrill! It's so wonderful to see someone from the Federation again. It's been so long, and I keep in touch with my friends, but subspace isn't the same, and listen to me, I'm rambling on. My name is Neelix, and I serve as Starfleet's ambassador to the Delta Quadrant. Before that, I spent 7 years on the USS Voyager with Captain Catherine Janeway.
Admiral Janeway bad out because he was promoted some time ago.
Admiral Janeway? Of course! She certainly earned that promotion. My link to the Alpha Quadrant wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be until the Janolan Dyson Sphere opened a path straight to the Delta Quadrant. Now we get all sorts of news, but yours is the first ship to visit. I may make a trip to Earth myself sometime, sample the cuisine, but that will have to wait until after the colonization. I barely have a minute to myself anymore. There's just so much to do.
About the colonization.
Oh, you've come to help. How wonderful! But of course, Starfleet's always pitching in to help out, aren't they? Why, in all my years as ambassador to the Delta Quadrant, I've done everything I could to uphold the good name of the Federation. I don't always have the resources to do more than diplomatic visits, but we try to help out anyone we can, whenever we can. There are Alcompan ships out there right now. Did you know that? My people are helping them explore the stars.
I'm sure the Federation appreciates your efforts on its behalf, but can we get back to colonization efforts?
Ow, where are my manners? You must be tired and thirsty after your long journey. Come to the colony. We'll fix you right up. But if I could impose on you just for a small favor first. The Kazon Nistrum have been giving us a lot of trouble lately. We've constructed some shield generators to protect the base, but the Kazon keep knocking them offline, and all my shuttles are prepping for the colonization. Could you reactivate the shields for us?
Of course, Neelix.
Wonderful! Just fly to the generators and start the relaunch sequence. It will take them a few minutes to get up to full strength, but that shouldn't be a problem. After that, beam down to the colony. I'll start making some nicely old root stew for you.
Is that the three shield generators? Got it. There's one, there's two, and there's three.
Scanning in progress.
Repairs complete. The Kazon did some damage on the Ashlian chips, but we've been able to replace some stuck at hand. Nice.
Scanning in progress.
Repairs complete. Check it, the EPS can do it, okay, but bad. Repair the shield generator.
Scanning in progress.
Complete all the satellite repairs. Shield systems are coming back online. Great. Oh, let's have a chat with Neelix.
Thank you so much for your assistance. You may beam down to our base at your leisure. Oh, and speaking in my formal capacity as permanent ambassador, welcome to the Delta Quadrant.
Thank you, Neelix. And time to beam down.
So good to meet you in person. View screens are so impersonal, don't you think? May I shake your hand? If memory serves, that's how. Mr. Vulcan? Is that you, Tuvok?
Indeed. It is agreeable to see you again, Neelix.
What a wonderful surprise. Come, my friends, we have so much to discuss.
Yeah. Welcome to. Oh yeah, as you can see, Neelix. Yes, we've. Well, if you remember the SS Voyager, the end of Voyager, Neelix stayed behind in the Delta Quadrant just before a penultimate episode to stay with the colony of Talaxians, and this appears to be where they turned up.
You look well, Neelix.
As do you. Family, children. Being here has changed me for the better.
Indeed. This colony is an improvement on your previous home.
Twice as large and completely updated. You should see the kitchen.
Ah. Yeah, we heard that
But you still seek a new homeworld?
Of course, children need sun and open skies. A place to put down roots.
Oh.
What was that?
Here's what is that? The Kazon returned almost as soon as you transported down. Drove it off, but they got a lucky shot on the base before they left. Just showing some structural damage in the operations bay. Acknowledged, it's far away for the Kazon return.
The operations bay? Dexter was in there!
Okay, well, Neelix, he knows where the place is. I forgot to read the map before we came. Admittedly, we do have a mini-map on the top corner. Whew.
Dexter's trapped! Please, do something!
Alright, can we have a 2-meter movement of Dexter?
Dex is a little dizzy, but she'll be fine. I have to stay with her, though. I'm afraid I must impose on your kindness again. Several of our systems were damaged in the attack, and I can't help fix them just now.
Hello, Neelix. What can I do?
Several of our systems are malfunctioning. Our communications, environmental controls, engineering, and the controls for the crane loading our ships all have been damaged.
It would be my pleasure. So, there's one in here, and I think this might be environmental. Fix this console. That's one console fixed, and it's relatively easy. Tuvok will stay with Neelix, we'll catch up, and that leaves us to wander around the place. I said Neelix was long voyage for most of this journey and left before the end of the voyage on that penultimate episode, but had a quick call before they left. So let's check this console, and this one's got a bit of a weird one, weird multi-part thing. So we'll reroute power for the secondary relays. We'll better alter the EPS flow rate. Yes, you're looking down over here for the, and actually the linear matrix is a bit out of whack, so we'll align it. And we'll replace the fuse. Seriously, that does stuff smell. And that console's working fine now. Now we're gonna have a quick look around, and you see here a lot of stuff in here. Quite a lot of cans. Looks like we're about to move, and that looks like a crane busted right up there, and the only way we can fix it, climb up and put it ourselves. Good news is if we can climb up ourselves, and if we had and there's the repair working right, and we better get down before it knocks us off. So we've cleared up, sorted up most of the things, and we've got one area left to go. That'll be up in the, I think we go check the map. Let's check if we have it. And there is a exploding console over there, and people are a bit too busy trying to get stuff done. I think. The communication optimal rate of 8 terahertz. I think that is it. So let's increase the frequency. Whoop. And 8 terahertz, and lock it in. And decently done. So let's head back to Neelix. And we can have down now. So this place looks like it's been used a lot. Oh, just one key in here. Oh, that's probably because that bed's busted still. Hey, Neelix?
Thank you so much. Everything seems to be working properly now, and Dex is feeling much better. I need to take one final lap around the base and speak to a few people before we depart. Would you care to accompany me?
Certainly. So we're now Yeah, that's still a bit of a mess, but still. Yeah, I didn't. Long Tuvok's probably have to do something that needs to do. Oh, well, we need to find the foreman. Kallax is the foreman, and and we're going to just foreman pure because it's a, not because it's a, well, because it's a of a German. Anyway.
I need help loading this ship. Mannix was supposed to help me, but now I can't find him, and I can't reach him on internal comms. I know he hasn't left the station yet, though. Could you look around and tell him that his shift has started?
Fine, Mannix, I can do that.
The lack of discipline among the Talaxians is alarming.
Yes, Tuvok, I agree in some groups, but mind you, this is more of a civilian group than the actual thing. Hey, hello. Yeah, Mannix, so...
Greetings, friend. What can I do for you?
I'm up in Kallax. She said she needs more workers for this shift.
Really? I was scheduled to work now, but I traded shifts with Oxel so I could meet a friend who's returning from a long trading mission. Find Oxel. He should be able to help you.
Alright, thank you.
I've known Mannix for many years now. If he says he traded shifts, I believe him.
Oh, Mannix, go find Oxel. Oh, there's Oxel. Let's put that out, Felix. Oh dear, he's been walking around the food. Oh, hey Axel.
I don't believe we've met yet. I'm Oxel, and you must be one of Neelix's visitors from the Alpha Quadrant. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I'm trying to track down. He's supposed to be working the catalogers right now. Mannix said that he traded shifts with you.
That's right, but then I beat Drexa in a game of Kat is Kat, and she agreed to work the shift for me. You should find her.
Thank you.
Betting work shifts on a game of Caddis Cot is extremely unprofessional.
Yes, indeed. So, Drexa. Drexa, what?
Hi there. I'm Drexa. I heard you helped save Dex's life. Those Kazon are always bothering us. I wish they'd just find someplace else to go. Is there something I can do for you?
I'm trying to find out who's supposed to be working the catalog, because Axel said that he lost a game of cuts to him and he's agreed to work his shift as payment.
Oh, yes, that's right. I worked his shift, though. Check the duty roster. It should all be there.
Thank you.
Drexa never worries about the details, but she's one of the nicest people I know.
True. So we're going to find that duty roster. It's going to be a nightmare. This is one of those nightmare pieces. It's probably going to be completely wrong. Did you duty officer show that Drexa did work a shift for Axel, but she worked Axel's original shift rather than the time marked for Mannix shifts? Yeah. Oh dear. Drexa.
Oh, it's you again. Did you find what you needed?
I checked the duty officer. Axel had traded with Mannix, so when he did Axel's shift, you went to work Mannix's shift.
Really? But I worked the shift that was in the duty roster.
Oh well. Yeah, so let's speak to Axel. I hate this type of stuff. And this is a long workaround, and yes, there's not much I can do about this one.
Did you find Drexa?
I did check the duty roster, and it wasn't updated with the trade with Mannix, so Drexa did the original shift by mistake.
Wow, what a goof! I told her I traded shifts with Mannix. At least I think I did. Does that mean both Menex and Drexa showed up for my shift?
I'll talk to Menex. This needs to be... Menex?
Hey there! I talked to Oxel, and he told me what happened. Did you find Drexa?
Yeah, I looked at the detour shift. Drexa was supposed to do your shift to repair Dex to Axel, but did his original shift by accident. But where were you?
Oh, that explains it. I showed up for the shift a bit late, but Calix said she already had enough workers and I could go back to my quarters. Normally, I would be happy to work, but my friend will be back any time now. That's why I traded shifts in the first place.
I see. Calix, you got a problem.
Did you find Menex?
Yeah, I did. Menex said he traded shifts with Axel. Drexa lost a bet with Axel and took the shift as payment, but Drexa did the original Axel's original shift shift instead of Menex. So Menex showed up to work Axel's shift, and you told him we had enough people so he could leave.
Sounds like quite a series of miscommunications. But I still need help here. What do you think I should do about it?
Oh, I took it to the... So we can basically ask Menex to work the shift. Axel caused a problem by trading shifts and not communicating properly. You can ask Drexa. Or you could do best what you can. You made a mistake earlier, and when you had extra people and didn't investigate why. And yeah, there's that much. It's always going to be a question, I think. That is always a annoying quest on this one, but at least now we're heading back up to the command center of it. And welcome. What's the command center? Yes. It looks like we need to do some work with the astrometric scientists, which is very important when you're trying to do lots of warp stuff.
I need to scan the route we'll take to the colony. But the Kazon attack has damaged our astrometric system. All it will tell me is how far off I am from our target position. I feel like I'm taking shots in the dark.
Okay.
Would you be willing to help me?
Yes, I will. Look, let me get to this console.
By adjusting the sensor array's pitch, up and down, and yaw, left and right, you can point the array at the target. By adjusting the force, you can change the distance the array examines. Be sure not to overshoot the target location. The array will be useless if that happens.
Okay, we'll start just in the asteroids array. So, we need to... So we've got quite a few things, so let's try... Should we only have one number, so we can see... So we can try altering the pitch and see if it goes up or down. In this case it goes down, so when we pitch it up a bit more. And... It goes down, it's going down now, it's going up now, so it makes that number go down, so... That's about right, so back in, so let's try the yaw. There we go. And it's going right, it's a bit better, so it's going down even further. And that's pretty much goes, and we'll change the force. Do we increase it? No, it's not. And we're now locked in. Right. Nice. Although astrometrics was never my strong point.
I can't thank you enough for your help. Dex is going to be fine. The doctors say she'll be up and around in no time.
Glad to hear it, Neelix.
I need to return to Voyager. Please escort the Talaxian fleet to New Talix.
It will be an honor, Admiral.
We can return to Voyager at your earliest convenience. The Talaxians have much to do.
Certainly, Admiral. You're ready to be home? Yes, we are. So let's. Here we are, about ready to set off. So let's go and join Voyager so we can drop Admiral Tuvok off.
Thank you for all you have done for the Talaxians. I believe that they will be a valuable ally to us in the days ahead. That would not have been possible without your assistance. I am confident we will see one another again. Until then, live long and prosper.
Wish a long life to you, Admiral.
Our ships are ready to depart. Travel to the staging area to join us in our new adventure.
I'm on my way, Neelix. So, where are you guys? Oh, there you are. Well,
Are you ready to depart for New Talax?
okay, let's head to New Talax now. It highlights radiation for the system. Far too normal for normal dispersion pattern, but Neil's hailing us from the toxin transport vessel.
Are you detecting the theta radiation spikes? Those levels have been normal and steady for weeks now. What could have happened?
We'll check it out. You stay here with the fleet. Alright, so let's get. Okay, so let's see what this Federation is like. It'd be high amounts of Federation around the planet. Our scans indicate it was recently placed here. It should not be an issue to remove them, but yeah, we would have to deal with whoever dumped the radiation here in the first place. Neelix, do you have any idea who did this?
Theta radiation could mean only one thing: the Malon. They lack the technology to recycle antimatter waste, which has led them to develop an entire industry around dumping theta radiation in various areas. We can't survive on New Talax if the Malon are going to use it as their personal garbage dump.
I'll deal with this, Neelix. Oh well.
Scanning in progress.
Yeah. So see some more. Scan some more stuff. Oh, hello, there's a Malon frigate. Group of them. Hail them. Want to hail them now?
Unknown vessel. This site is claimed by the Malon. Go find your own dump site.
Mutants have claimed this system. You need to find another place to dump your waste.
Why? I was here first. Besides, there's a neutron star near here that makes this the perfect location for our needs. Finding another would be too expensive. Tell the Talaxians to find another planet.
Toxins have been searching years for a planet like the Homeworld. Could easily assist you in finding another dump site. Oh, they've cut communications. Powering up weapons, but they're not necessarily alert. Target the ship there and just join the ships will make the radiation worse. Yes, indeed. So. My reinforcements coming up. Okay. No. There they are.
Under attack.
That's heavy inbound, oh dear. Gonna be pain. It's Although we've got ourselves into the runway. Here we have cleaned them up. Right. Negotiations. How we get to do some more negotiations? The Malin vessel?
Enough! You've ruined me, wrecked my ship. At least spare my life.
Find another place to dump your trash. Okay, let's go to the Malin for tax.
The Malon are gone, but the radiation is still around. Oh, what can we do? This would have been a perfect homeworld, but we can't live here if the radiation is going to infect the entire planet.
The food can remove the radiation. Give us a moment. And see, easy. It does mean we're gonna have it. We're gonna need quicker change of oil. I think. I'm not the engineer. I was just scouting the engineer. Rather than a wet eye. Obviously I have the ability, more engineering focus than I am. Scout is. And we've cleaned up the last section, I think.
Thank you so much for all of your help. You are a true friend to me and to the Talaxian people. Your crew will always be welcome on New Talax. And good luck in your voyages. I hope to see you again soon.
It's been a pleasure. Best luck to you and your people. We complete our mission. You can leave as soon as you're ready. Yeah, let's get out. Yeah, lad. They're going to be busy here, so let's go.
The Malons were causing problems? I'll make a note of that. Hopefully they'll just be a minor inconvenience. Admiral Janeway wasn't very impressed by them. Neelix has sent word that the migration of the Talaxians is going smoothly. We've sent several ships to ensure they're protected from any more Malon incursions. Our first venture into the Delta Quadrant appears to be a success.
Yes, and that is pretty decent stuff. And we'll pick up a neutronium alloy. This is a decent damage-resistant console. This field generator is a decent shield capacity bonus for us, and we had chamber is the poor quality torpedo booster. So we'll use the neutronium ally for us.
Hello. Would you have time to look into something for me?
Yes. So we've now just picked up a.
It's been more than 30 years since Voyager.
Yeah, that's actually a lot of something we've got to do in the future. So we'll. But one of our prizes was the expert research tech upgrade, but we've also got some other tech upgrades that I'll quickly cover them all here. But we'll need to improve an item. We'll pick up. Because we've got these stuff at all the various numbers and stuff, so we'll quickly pick up. And if you're wondering, this is what the neutronium ally looks like when you've got reasonably high quality. That's basically not top of the rate. It's not ideal. That's actually one lower than it's been perfect. That's ridiculously needed. It's almost there, so it's not gonna be up. Well, if we can do some stuff, so we can upgrade our shield. So this is a Tilly's review pending modified shield Mark 13 with capacity 4. This is actually the one already being upgraded once before, and we can add our expert review. We could add our thing here, and that will give us a nice upgrade. We won't be doing it today because it's not in. But you do get the ability to improve the quality, which does affect the ability to earn more stuff, and it's not as brilliant as the Omega upgrade, which is a event only item, and I happen to have 8 of them, so it's and enhanced tech upgrades are basically come from a upgrade week. It's another event item, and we've also got 2 basic shield repairs, which shield upgrades, and we picked up from random drops. But yes, and before you want to ask why am I not using this, it's pure because we have an item upgrade weekend coming up this week. Well, right about now when this video goes live. Because we're recording this on the Tuesday evening. That's not going to be a problem, and but that's really the thing. And if you're wondering, all this is just more of a, and it's not just ship gear we can upgrade. We can upgrade any piece of gear we want, such as for example, what we can always do here. We can always do it here in the down here in the ship in the inventory, and you could always have an idea of what it'll be. So this is but it never works particularly. You don't know to leave the numbers when you're not upgrading a ground weapon. Don't do it in space, and don't do well. It's always no good thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the time being. Well, we coming up next week. Well, not sure yet. But we've got a couple of things coming up, and we'll need to have a chat with some. I might cover what we plan to do for the remainder of the Delta Quadrant attack. Which, yes, there's a Delta Quadrant attack. It's particularly long, and we'll be covering that on a separate video, which won't be featuring the gameplay. So see you guys next time.